We are Team Pluff. I'm Ziyuan, our tech specialist. That is Chunyan, changing the slides here. She's our awesome marketing strategist. This is Elaine Vijaya, our financial specialist. And this is Josephine, our wonderful spokesperson. Together, we are Pluff Laboratories, a design company that aims to change the world through countless innovations. And today we are going to present to you on our first innovation, the Pluff umbrella. Oh, all right. Now, we've received feedback from users of today's umbrellas that today's umbrellas are painful to use. And let me give you a fact. Today's umbrellas keep you dry when it rains. And our data clearly shows that the usage of normal umbrellas in crowded spaces is potentially hazardous, and serious injury may result. Lots of people's eyeballs getting gouged out. That was a joke. Furthermore, umbrellas of today help keep your surroundings and bags wet after it rains, so that is not very helpful, and it causes a lot of expensive items in your bags and the surroundings getting damaged. And so, the painkiller solution to this problem, gentlemen, I give you Pluff umbrellas. It is easy to retract, so you can retract it. It retracts inwards, so it's easily retractable without causing any serious damage to people around you. So, for your own safety and for the safety of others, please use Pluff umbrellas. And the water inside these umbrellas are hermetically sealed, so you can carry these umbrellas around with you, either in a hand or in your bags or in your pockets, while still keeping all the items that matter to you most safe. And our designs are infinitely variable, with hundreds of designer colors and patterns to choose from. Now, I trust that you have gotten a brief idea of what Pluff umbrellas are. So, how are we going to sell them? Chunyan will continue.
Okay, hi. Singapore has a population of around 5 million people, and we have done market research and found out that 87% of the survey respondees actually indicated that they use an umbrella during wet weather and they are commuters of public transport. From this 87%, we worked out a market size of approximately 3.5 million people, after deducting 1 million people that belong to the non-users, such as babies. Different people need different umbrellas. Don't worry, we took care of it. We will be splitting Pluff into two markets. Pluff will cater to the commuters of public transport, and Pluie, the premium version of Pluff, will be targeted towards businessmen and fashionistas. Now, I'll tell you more about our business plan. We, as Pluff Laboratories, are a design house that designed these umbrellas. We will then be contracting with a manufacturer that will help us create these items. We will then be distributing these items via two ways. One, a do-it-ourselves way. We will be having an online store, as well as distributing this item. Number two, we will be licensing this to different brand owners. Following up from the previous slide, we have come up with a go-to-market strategy. The basic version of Pluff will be sold at convenience shops such as 7-Eleven and Cheers, as well as the online store. For the premium version of Pluff, Pluie, it will be licensed to fashion brands and will be getting 10% as royalty.
That's an estimate. We could be getting more.
So, And we'll also be exploiting use of major websites, such as Google and YouTube, to post our ads on them. We'll also be using newspaper ads, as newspapers such as Today, a free newspapers given to commuters will be widely read by public transport commuters. So, now that I know about the product and where I am going to buy it, how much do I sell it for?
Sorry for the slight delay. We have taken care of it.
Okay, so basically we found out from credible resources like Alibaba.com online that the average price of an umbrella with raw materials and assembly included together and assembled in China and manufactured there, sent over here, would be about $2 to $4. But here we'll be assuming that we'll take the higher price because our umbrella has a slightly more complex structure and it has more technical things and designs that are more unique. So we'll be taking $4 as the average price of one umbrella in our financial calculations. The selling price of a normal umbrella at 7-Eleven is about $8 to $10, and other convenience stores just go about this range of price. And also with this, we've come up with a market research survey that shows that most people find that $10 is a reasonable price for a product like ours. So we'll be setting the financial calculations with a price of $10 for our umbrella. Now, TYE is just a projection that will be happening in the future, and it's an expansion, so we won't delve too deep into it. But as for now, we think that the cost of manufacturing would be about $5 to $10 as opposed to $2 to $4 because it will need they will need more high quality products and nicer designs because they're for the high class people. So it'll be about $5 to $10 for materials that will be harder to get, maybe skins or fabrics that people might want to specialize in. And the selling price of the designer umbrella, we found out that they actually have a very wide range. A designer umbrella can range from about $100 to $50,000. Yes, $50,000 for an umbrella, can you believe it? So we think that $200 would be a reasonable price for our umbrella because it also fulfills the emotional need of the customer and it has the cool function, so it makes sense rather than $50,000. Yeah.
I won't settle for anything cheaper than that.
So this graph shows the number of units we'll be selling in the subsequent years. On the first year, we won't be selling anything, but after that, you can see that we will be assuming a progression in sales. Actually, we're expecting a higher number than this because this is just a mere assumption. Remember when Shunyan mentioned there was about a 3.5 million amount of people in our target audience from public commuters? You can see that in our first year, we're expecting about 50,000 people buying. So we are quite confident that we can get this amount of people to buy on the first year because we will be doing more marketing on the 2012 part where we don't sell anything yet. And after that, this number will snowball because when people know about this product, they will tell other people, and other people will tell other people to buy it. And it'll become we're planning to make this a fad. We're planning to redesign the umbrella and make this what we call an umbrella and not that, yeah. And from here, we can also tell that if you add together the numbers, you'll get an average of about 1 million commuters buying our units for the first 5 years. So after that, we're thinking that since 1 million is about 1/3 of our total target of 3.5 million, that's about quite a lot of the percentage of the Singapore local market. So we think that after we have achieved this goal, we'll go expand and overseas because raining is it's a problem that happens everywhere. It's not just in Singapore. So why not go overseas? And we can make lots of more money with this idea. This shows our revenue and profit. You can see that it progresses from the first to the 5th year. It increases exponentially. These are our financial projections. The word up there is missing. Basically, this is just how we came up with our numbers, but all you have to do is focus on the bottom two rows, which shows our total profits and total expenses. We'll explain the negative number in a while. For funding, we'll be assuming about a $300,000 average for the first 2 years. Okay, now explain the amounts for the first year and the second year. You can see on the first year that we will not be selling any units, which is why you remember that empty bar graph. But we will need expenses for the product designer because we will aim to design the product first and have a clear plan of how we're going to go about doing it. And the most important part here is, you see those IP costs? intellectual property. We need that very badly because without a patent, anybody in China could just copy our design and sell it, and we'll be bankrupt. So on the first year, we'll need these two as our key, and for the advertisements, we'll be doing this at the end of the year to hype up the fad so that people will know about it and buy it the next year. So the total cost will total up to about $90,000, and for the second year, $200,000 is basically the cost of the sold good that we will need to pay to manufacture, and we're making China people like produce it for us, so that's what we'll be paying them.
With all of that in mind, how are we going to then proceed? We intend to first make better design versions, as this is a relatively new product and we'll have to constantly renew the design. Also, we'll be looking to expand it to a variety of products within this industry, and we'll use umbrellas as advertisements for large events such as the London Olympics, and they can give out umbrellas with the logo and all. So what we intend to do is to create a revolution in the world of umbrellas.
So Pluff umbrellas will be the umbrellas of tomorrow. They'll be the only ones of tomorrow.
You must be wondering, how does this benefit you? This is our exit strategy, and now because we are a small startup company that is only promoting a single product, we are looking to the acquisition side instead of doing an IPO. So we'll be selling the company to a larger brand such as TYE, which is a leading umbrella brand now, or we could sell it to somewhere like Havana's or Uniqlo, where they might be interested in selling a new umbrella that is fresh and red. Like every other startup company, we will go through many challenges, and some of these, one of these is the user mindset that we will have to overcome, because many of these people will already have their own umbrellas, and they may not be interested in getting this new umbrella. However, this can be used to our advantage because, as we have mentioned before, this is a major problem, the inconvenience of umbrellas nowadays, and this is a major problem with no solution. So what we will do is that we believe that this problem can be overcome with time. We will also have to deal with copycats. With this, we've looked into patenting, and we have checked that there are no other products like this in the market selling today. And so we will be we'll get the patent and everything done. Next, there's the problem of licensing to big brands and finding reliable contract manufacturers, because these people may not be interested in entertaining us. So for this, we need networking, and for that, we need you.
Because we need the best, and you are it.
So the takeaways. So in summary, we are Pluff, creating a revolutionary umbrella, going into a market that is untapped with arguably no competition. It is a patentable idea, and we have a promising team. So invest in us.
Thank you.